This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. You chose to hit play on this podcast today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called Auto Quote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this episode at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
We are the Morning X, and this is 99X. I can't wait to see what these are, but a lot of people with famous ancestors. It's still just you and me, Fram, with nada.
Yeah, zero.
Wanted to go to the phones here in just a sec.
We're going to see you tomorrow. Beautiful downtown Fayetteville, of course, at the Ville for Big Day Out, Better Than Ezra and Lit. 99X Big Day Out is back. Brought to you by Ingalls. Low prices, love the savings. You can get those tickets at theville.freshticks.com or find out more information inside the brand new 99X Freeloader app.
The phone is lit up with people. You heard all of our inside ancestor stories from everybody. All these great ones from Steve and Jill, even Crash. Poor Leslie and poor Barnes with nothing. I'm still waiting to see if maybe there's someone famous that pops up. But the question was, who in your tree, the family tree, is famous or infamous in your ancestry tree? Hey, Morning X, good morning. Who is this?
Hi, this is Bryce Rakestraw from Powder Springs.
Hey, Bryce. Who's the famous ancestor in your family?
Okay, so my grandmother was a porter, and that's on my mother's side, and her great-grandfather, which makes him my great-great-great-great-grandfather, was William Porter, he was a captain, and his company marched to and was stationed in Mumford's Cove at Archibald Grant's. They fought a battle with the Overmountain men in Tennessee. They attacked and defeated Ferguson and his loyal militia on October 7th at the Battle of Kings Mountain. Now, Thomas Jefferson referred to this battle as the turn of the tide of success.
Oh.
Wow.
So Porter, and what you say he was a general?
No, he was a captain.
Oh, a captain.
Yeah, and he led a militia at the Battle of King. I may have said, did I say general?
No, maybe I heard that. I mean, these stories are hard to kind of, you guys know them, but we're trying to follow along in our heads a little harder.
Sure.
Yeah.
Beyond that, he was a senator, very active in politics.
That's cool. That's a good one. A lot of people with these.
When you saw that, did you do a deep dive and start researching that battle?
Yeah, I actually, my uncle has researched several thousand pages worth of material on our family.
Wow.
And this is just 4 pages I have he sent me.
That's cool. Thanks for sharing. Appreciate that.
Hey, Bryce, thanks for listening.
Thank you. I'm glad to have you back on the air.
Thank you very much. Have a great day, Bryce.
You too.
We'll see you. Bye-bye. Heather just texted my wife. She said, don't feel bad. I am related to a mass murderer through marriage. Not me. In her family. Somewhere up in the Northeast. We'll have to get that story later.
True crime.
Yeah, related to a mass murder. Wow. That's nice. Hey, Morning X, good morning. Who is this?
This is Samantha in Texas.
Oh, damn. I love you, streamers. Thank you. What part of Texas are you in?
I'm in Southeast Texas, about an hour from the Louisiana border.
All right. So, famous ancestors. Who are they? What do you got?
I got 2 signers of the Declaration of Independence, Richard Henry Lee and Francis Lightfoot Lee.
Wow. So they're related in what way?
They're brothers.
Those 2 are brothers.
And they're distant cousins.
Distant cousins?
Yes.
How many people signed the Declaration of Independence?
I have no clue. That's a good question.
Was there a long line of people and everyone just stepped up and did their thing?
Yes, everyone just...
I just visualize.
I feel look that up.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen that on the History Channel before. It's like everyone's roll in. So these 2 brothers. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, but that's pretty cool.
There are 56. There are 56 signatures on the Declaration of Independence.
That's it.
Wow.
And she has 2 ancestors that have signed it.
That's very cool. Hey, thank
there you go.
And appreciate you streaming us in the Freeloader app over there in Texas. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
It still trips me out that people are listening all over the world.
I love it so much.
It's just
that's really cool.
Weird to my head.
Hi, Morning X. Who's this?
Hi, good morning. This is Rachel.
Rachel, where are you calling from?
Snellville.
All right. Snellville. Coolest ancestor, Rachel?
My grandma's dad drew the Greyhound on the Greyhound bus logo line.
Really?
Say that again. Your whose dad?
My grandma's dad.
Your grandma's dad drew the actual Greyhound. I wonder what he got paid for that. Did he work at like a firm, or did he just do it on the, like, was he like on?
I have no idea, honestly. It's something I've heard my whole life. And even when my grandma passed away in December, they talked about it during her funeral. So, I mean, I've never seen like actual
paperwork
drawings of it.
Maybe he was like on prehistoric Fiverr or something, like back in the day, caveman Fiverr.
I do wonder what he got paid for that, though.
Well, that's like that famous Nike story, and that was only like in the 60s. That girl got like $60 or something.
I know. And then it went on to live in infamy.
Awesome.
I know there's probably a lot of logos like that still going. Cool, that's a good one. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Have a great day. We'll see you later. Morning X. Good morning. Who is this?
This is Brent.
Who's your famous ancestor?
My famous ancestor would be William the Conqueror. So if you know anything about history, he was the Duke of Normandy and conquered England.
I've heard of him.
The Duke of Normandy. So what year would that be? Because I'm not so good at history.
I can't remember when he conquered, when the Norman conquest happened. It was like in the Middle Ages is really all I can remember. So
where is that in your family tree? Who is that to you?
He would be like my 20th something great-grandfather.
Your 20th?
Crash, can we have a history lesson? Crash?
I paid attention in school. William the Conqueror, Duke of Normandy, conquered England in 1066.
1066?
We're going way back.
Yeah.
Of all people to quickly surface that answer and say it and sell it with truth and conviction. All right, William the Conqueror. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thanks. Have a good day. I think by all accounts, the 99X staff wins this battle versus the fans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's a slam. How are you going to get better than, what's his name, Booth, and the guy who set his leg or whatever?
I don't know. We had a couple of signatures on the Declaration of Independence. Don't discount that.
What?
You're like, how are you going to get better than the guy who set a leg for Booth or whatever?
John Wilkes Booth.
And then there's Crash with his great-great-grandfather who made a train. Who cares?
I just think if this was a cash battle, the 99X people would have won.
I didn't see a dime from mine.
No, you didn't. Thanks for the calls. This is the original. This is 99X.
Former U.S. Navy SEAL Sean Ryan captures real stories about sacrifice and strength.
We go into this hooch searching for Christ knows what.
Regardless if anybody else does it, will you do it?
There's a lot of things that are hurtful and disturbing.
Can't get anybody to talk about it.
Uncovering truth with the heroes who live to tell it.
There's a saying, there's no atheist in a foxhole.
That was the hardest part for you coming home.
What?
How'd you get through it?
I worked hard.
The Sean Ryan Show.
You ready?
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.